being brutally honest, coming at you with another video.
What's up, everybody? CG is back with another update. So, we are hearing some Nick Bosa news. It's not coming up as planned right now, but he should be getting a contract by this upcoming week. So, we're going to look at some search on Nick Bosa. We're going to give you some ideas of what's going to happen, guys. But hello to the rest of the guys in the comment section. Hopefully you guys have a great day. Since I have extra day, I'm waiting on my contract to kick in, just like Nick Bosa. I am kind of waiting for my job contract to kick in so I can get some more hours out of it. But hey, hopefully everybody is good today. But let's talk about the 49ers, man. Let's talk about what's on everybody's mind. It's the Empire. We're going to search on contracts. We're going to look at some topics on Nick Bosa. So this is considered what's going on. So a lot of these news and reports. So we're going to get an idea of what to expect from his contract. So I guess I'll look at some real sources and I'll definitely let's see. This one's not too long ago, but we can read up to the SB Nation. Let's see what they got in mind. We'll read some topics. So I guess from what I'm hearing, certain players are not too worried about it. So it doesn't seem like Eric Armstead's worried about it. It seems like a deal will get done. So the question everybody's asking about Nick Bosa, and it seems like, hey, everybody's not too panicking. So if I'm guessing correctly, there is going to be a deal done. So there's no panic there. I think a lot of people are just misunderstanding by the contract situation because the Niners actually allowed Bosa to sit out because they don't want it to be an issue right now. They want to take care of the issue by getting his contract done with. Once we get his contract done, there's not going to be a problem over here. So these are like what's going to happen. So the holdout is only going to be until the new extension kicks in. And they did place him on the did not report list because of the situation. But I believe he is going to get a contract done. I don't think he's holding out. I think he's only going to just go by what's been said. So if you're just going to follow your agents and stuff like that, and then when Kyle and John tell you that it's okay to do what you got to do, they're going to get it done. So this is like your gold sources with all the news is with the 49ers. So 49ers Web Zone, they always got some good articles. So you always got to take them serious on this type of stuff. But I don't speak on behalf of everybody. I don't know about that one. I can't say much about that guy. And no disrespect. I think there's quite a few other guys that have better credibility than that dude. But no. So he won't be expected to go to training camp for right now until the ongoing contract kicks in. But that's pretty much all I'm hearing about, but it's not too much going on. So those are like pretty much what's going to happen. It's going to be in the ballpark of a contract, so we can stop those right here. So we're looking in the ballpark, maybe in between the $33 million or maybe a little higher. We'll see. But I'm hoping he doesn't take a big load of contract because that's quarterback money right there. That's pretty much quarterback money. It's quarterback money. So he's going to blow the market. It's going to be the one that's going to skyrocket. So I'm expecting between the $33.5 million. The projection is he may take more than that based by the performance. So it really depends on Bosa on what contract. It's got to do with the guarantee contract. It's got to do with when you sign these contracts, they want the guarantee. So it's probably got to be the upload contract where the first couple of years he gets this amount of guarantee money, and then he signs it and makes sure he gets his bag. So that's probably what's going to happen. So if I'm doing my math correctly, he's probably going to get 5 years. So if I'm doing the math really correctly on the contract, I'm thinking 5 years, okay? So hear me out. 5 years, which is 33.5. So you times it by 5. So I'm guessing $167.5 million. And he's going to average about 33.5 per year salary, So he's going to get the top dollars, even if people don't agree with it or not. So you have to consider that he is actually one of the best premier pass rushers right now. So a lot of these other fans don't get it, man. Bosa's been dominant. He's been wrecking the league, bro. So, of course, you got to pay your best players, bro. If you don't pay them, then another team's going to get them. And it's just not going to look good. So it really depends on how you look at it. But he's going to be able to change the landscape a little more, because now it's going to hurt a lot of other edge rushers, because the ones who want bigger contracts, it's probably going to include holding out. So for anybody else, if you guys want to chime in, I'll send you guys the StreamYard link and you guys can really hop on. I'll leave it right here. You guys can hop on. We can talk some Niners football. I just thought, what the heck? I want to put the Bosa topic because everybody's just wondering when a contract will get done. It should be done within this week, hopefully. I think it's just the contract is ongoing. The Niners are really willing to get a deal done, and it doesn't seem like the players are too concerned about it. Eric Armstead isn't too worried. A lot of his teammates they're pretty much understanding. And I don't think Bosa is just holding out for the purpose, bro. I think he was advised to sit out until a contract is done. So the contract is ongoing, and usually when it's ongoing, it's going to take a little while. But I think the contract principles has to be between the guarantee money and the yearly money. And I really think that the yearly money is going to be $33 million. Maybe less, hopefully, but I think he's going to test it up. Yeah. Yeah, come on, bro. What's up, man? What is up, Jen? What's up? Everybody's been quiet. So it should be done pretty soon. But speaking of other topics, I heard Brock Purdy didn't look too damn good today. So I don't know what's going on with the Brock Purdy fanboys, man. Looked like your boy Brock Purdy didn't look good today. He didn't look good. I don't know, man. That injury is kind of like it's no joke. I don't know about the rusty part, but if he can shake it off, I guess it's not too concerning, because I guess it has to really depend on the full pads. But as long as he's getting some full participation, I think we'll be all right. But I think everybody's just overhyping on Brock Purdy, bro. I don't know, man. I would prefer Trey Lance. It doesn't seem like Brock Purdy's ready. But we got to wait and see what happens. But for anybody else, you guys can hop on the stream. We can talk some football. Yeah. What? Your rookie's holding out for a guaranteed man, these players think they can get the top dollars, bro. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to pay up, man. Don't we hate all players who do that shit? Yeah, Purdy will be fine. I want Lance, bro. Everybody wants Lance. Everybody wants him to play, but Takes a lot of freaking morons of our fan base to be fucking fooled by this fucking Brock Purdy shit, bro. Don't you guys forget that was the same quarterback we fucking wanted out of San Francisco, and he happens to be in Las Vegas? That's the same fucking quarterback, bro. You guys don't get the difference. It's fucking Jimmy G 2.0, just smaller and got limit and a little more athletic. There's a difference. I feel like half our fan base is too blind. Like they need some better glasses or something if they're gonna really think too highly of Brock. But I'm trying to believe in the Brock train, but I don't know, bro. He kind of just doesn't. He just seems like a regular average quarterback. Like if we were down by 3 or 4 touchdowns, bro, I don't think he's the guy that's going to come from behind. I mean, 10-point deficit against the Raiders, who were pretty much not a good football team, but only played some close games. But if he did it against a certain team like Dallas and we were down by 10 points, then yeah, I would say he would be the real deal. But come on, man. So we come from behind against the Raiders and everybody's giving Brock Purdy the fucking flowers and all that shit. He wins a playoff game against Seattle. He goes over 300 freaking yards. Everybody's calling this guy the next Joe Montana. Bro, any other quarterback would have 300-plus yards. Any other quarterback would have 300-plus yards against Seattle's secondary. Seattle's secondary was ranked at least one of the worst. Dude, anybody in fantasy football, if you were going to play any other quarterback against Seattle, like if you wanted to get a quarterback off waivers, bro, you can get any of these quarterbacks to start against Seattle's secondary. And you would get, yeah. I don't know if they'll do any better, man. I think it's going to be I don't think Raiders are going to do that good, bro. What's up, B-Bot Jones, Niner gang? How do I think the Raiders are going to do, bro? I don't think they're going to do too well. I think 7 wins is like their ceiling. Because Jimmy G does not have a great defense. He barely has a running game because the running back is holding out. And I don't know what they have on offense. I mean, they have Devontae Adams and they have very much the rest of the other receivers that are unproven. I mean, I guess you can say Jacoby Meyer was an okay receiver, but Adams is like the only one that's the most proven receiver. You know, he's the most consistent one, the best one in the league, but you don't have any other supporting cast. Yep, we should. That's what we need to do is evaluate more. And I don't know how we're going to evaluate more if we're just going to keep on falling for this Brock Purdy shit. I mean, it seems like Jimmy G again. Yep. Randy Daytona, man. We got the Daytona 500. What is up, faithful? Everybody's jumping on the bandwagon. Looks like, I guess, Mr. Brock Purdy. Matter of fact, I'm going to go check out what happened with Brock Purdy. I'm going to check out the performance since everybody's talking too highly of Brock Purdy. Matter of fact, I'm going to search Brock Purdy. Let's look up Brock Purdy. Let's see what he did today. Everybody was talking about him. I want to see what he did today. Oh, give this guy a chance. Brock Purdy did fine. He's just coming off an injury. That's all we hear in excuses, just like everybody was going against Trey on the injuries, bro. Come on, let's play the fair game. Let's play fair game. All right. I'm going to see what you guys think, man. I'm going to look at Brock Purdy. And see how pretty he looked today. Since it's on the article, Brock Purdy throwing at 49ers training camp. Let's look it up. So, San Francisco 49ers quarterback made his training camp debut Thursday after an off day Wednesday as part of a scheduled ramp up to full practice workload. His presence at camp offered a chance for fans and media to see him throw for the first time since he tore his UCL in the NFC Championship. A video from Matt Burrows of Athletic shows Brock Purdy's taking snaps, dropping back, delivering throws over the middle to the flat. But the good news is there isn't appear to be any discernible difference in his throwing motion. So that means he's not having any effect on his throwing motion at this point. So that's a good sign. This is still just an early step towards a full return for Brock Purdy. He's doing 2 days of practice, then taking a day off through the first couple of weeks, and getting back to full slate of practice will be the first key hurdle. Second importance aspects of his recovery will be how he performs in pads with his own defense around him. Then the final obstacle will be his in-game performance when an opposing defense is coming after him and allow him to hit him. For now, Purdy participation is a good sign. So that means he's not going to get – that means he's in a full good recovery. But I want to see what was the racket about. I want to see what the racket was about. That's all it was. Yeah, little ill effect today. So he wasn't too bad, as I thought. I thought he was pretty bad, but nah. I think they expect him to have a slow start. I mean the slow starts. Yeah, Brandon Allen will be starting. Thank God. It was bad. It was bad that Brandon Allen's even starting. Good Lord. Brandon Allen? God. What was everybody hyping about Brandon Allen? My God. Brandon Allen is god-awful. Are you serious? Yeah, it was bad. Brandon Allen will be starting. Thank God. Why would Brandon Allen be starting? The guy completed one freaking pass. My God. Do we got a freaking fall for this Brock Purdy? Brock Purdy's our guy, guys. That's all I heard. He's going to be our guy, Mr. Irrelevant. Brandon Allen's going to start. That's going to be bad news. Why was Larry Krueger and the rest of those guys on freaking Brandon Allen, bro? I don't understand. Matter of fact, I'm going to have some receipts on certain content creators when I watch their videos, just to get an understanding of why they're very high on this guy. Let me see if I can find it. Matter of fact, I'm going to backtrack on some of these guys because I know they actually had some videos about freaking Brandon Allen. And I think I've seen Krueger even put some videos about him. So I'm pretty sure come on. You can't take no guilt on this guy. I mean, he does his job, but still. Who really wants to make videos about Brandon Allen, bro? He is nothing special. Like, I don't get it. So I'm going to look up a video. I'm going to look up on Larry Krueger's video. I think he had a video like a few weeks ago or months ago. But it was on his channel. I believe so. I'm going to look it up. Because I know Krueger made a video about this a while ago. And if I find that video from Larry Krueger, I'm going to keep that as a receipt track for my guy. I got to let Larry Krueger know, man, we can't get on that hype on Brandon Allen. I got to keep receipts for those guys, man, but come on. Like, I don't get it, bro. I don't understand what y'all see about this Brandon Allen guy, man. This Brandon Allen guy ain't nothing special, man. Ain't nothing special. Man. Everybody was hyping on this kid. Like, what's the hype with this guy? Matter of fact, there ain't much to do. Yeah, what's good? Does the sign of Allen worries anyone? Are the Niners just being careful, or they're shit in their pants on teenage quarterback? We're learning to. You have a pit. Yep, we have week 1 against the Steelers. What is good, Tommy? What is good? Matter of fact, I'm going to go look for the video and see. I'm going to keep those receipts in, buddy. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong about Larry, bro. He's a good dude, but, man, come on, man. You can't be on the Brandon Allen shit. Can't be on the Brandon Allen. Can't be on that guy's train sack, bro. Can't be on that guy's nut sack. I mean, who the hell hypes this guy after 1 completions? I mean, come on. Watch. I'm going to look for it and see if I can find it. I'll look for it. I know he made a video about Brandon Allen. I have receipts. I have receipts of what he said about Brandon Allen. I just want everybody to know that everybody was hyping Brandon Allen, and he's not the only one. There was Greg Papa who made a video about him. and that's what it was. But oh, this is the video. I think that's the video what Larry Krueger put on there. I think. Wait, I'm mistaken. Nah. I don't think there's much to even say. Yeah, he was rusty. He was pretty rusty because he was coming off of surgery. So I don't know. We can't give this guy a pass, just like they do with Trey. Yeah, never heard of him until a few weeks ago. Who, Brandon Allen or Larry Krueger? Are you talking about Brandon Allen or Larry Krueger, the content creator? Brandon Allen just, I don't know, bro. Brandon Allen just doesn't seem impressive, bro. You want to look at Brandon Allen's resume, and everybody's hyping this guy, bro? I'm going to show you his entire career resume. We'll look at Brandon Allen, and I'll tell you why I don't like this freaking Brandon Allen bullshit. I don't like how stupid our fan base want to be on this guy's nutsack. This guy sucks. Let's just face it. The guy fucking sucks. This guy was not. If you look at his entire fucking career stats, the guy fucking sucks. I just think it's laughable. It's very laughable. But yet we want to but yet our stupid fan base want to be on this guy's fucking nutsack, man. This freaking Brandon Allen guy, he is fucking garbage. He played at freaking Arkansas. He played in a fucking hillbilly shitty college, man. I mean, they're a good program, but come on, man. That guy sucks. When you play in Arkansas and you're a quarterback, you suck. You must have been one of those guys behind you must have took a year or two off of class, bro. You had to be behind fucking education or something. Look at his career stats. I went to Arkansas. I played quarterback. I was pretty damn good at Arkansas. I set a bunch of records, but I'm a career backup. Look at my resume. Look at this, bro. This is what everybody's hyping this kid. This is what everybody's talking about. Brandon Allen. Like, who the fuck likes this guy? I'm a career backup. Look at how many snaps he played. But when it was Joe Burrow's rookie year, he played about a lot of amount of snaps, but he sucked, bro. It's laughable. But yeah, we're going to give this guy the benefit of the doubt. This was probably the most snaps that he's ever played, and they didn't win shit over there. Nobody wants Brandon Allen at quarterback, dude. That guy sucks. Yeah, I went to freaking Arkansas. I've broken every freaking record, damn it. I played where Jerry Jones's college is at. You know, I played down Little Arkansas. I was the guy that broke records. I was pretty much Joe Burrow's backup. You got to sign me, sir. I've broken every freaking record. I was coachable. This is why you want me here, Shanahan, because I can operate your system, but I just need one completion pass. That's all I need, and I can make the roster, sir. I can complete a freaking pass. I'll complete one pass, sir. If I complete one pass, I'm gonna impress you, sir. Even if I incomplete the pass a little bit, sir, I could throw a deep ball, and I probably won't be able to see it from the field because I'm blind, sir. I'm what is it like? I'm 31 years old, sir. I've been around the lead. And I never dream in my life that I come into the league and play for a team like the Bengals and I play for the Denver Broncos. But, sir, Kyle, you are a legend, sir. I would love to have your autograph and stay on the roster. I promise you I will complete one pass, sir. Yeah, I just had to do the freaking Brandon Allen shit. Yep, I'm from Arkansas. I completed passes in Arkansas. I was a little behind class. I was 2 years behind class. I flunked high school. I came into the NFL as a 24-year-old rookie. Yeah, boy. Everybody's talking about me. I complete one pass. Everybody's talking about me more than Trey Lance. I'm so talked about from the media. Even Larry Krueger talks about me as the third quarterback. Even all the dumb Niner fans on Twitter, they hype on me more than Trey Lance. But I'll tell you what, I was Joe Burrow's backup. I mentored Joe Burrow. And I'm pretty damn smart. I teach this kid everything. And I will sure teach Sam Darnold. I will teach Brock Purdy the ropes. And I'll teach Trey how to be a pro. I don't know if that was funny enough. But I did a little bit of an Arkansas version. Shit, I'm scratching my head with Darnold. Yeah, Darnold is just a project, yeah. Yeah, Tommy's funny, he is ass. Yeah. There's this Niners fan named Tommy Huxley. He says I'm ass. Oh, I'm gonna prove him wrong. I can complete one pass, you dumb musician. I just like saying that shit. It's funny as hell. Hey, maybe I could do one of those Brandon Allen shit where I talk like a freaking hillbilly and be like, hey. I don't know. I just thought it was funny. And then you got Sam Darnold like, dude, I'm coming back to California. Nice. Serve. Gnarly. Then you got Trey that's coming out here. Then you got Brock, just the happiest guy. Just an ordinary guy. But hey, we got to like them quarterbacks, right? Hey, Shanahan is so impressed with Brandon Allen's one completion, bro. He's giving him some reps. So he is so impressed. I impress you, Kyle. I appreciate you giving me some more reps, even though I completed one freaking pass. But I love the confidence, sir. I definitely love the confidence. Yeah, I think he will be. Yeah. Them 49er fans on Twitter, the ones who are Brock Purdy fans and a bunch of Jimmy fans, they love me. They say I'm a third-string quarterback. They say I'm better than Trey Lance. I tell you what, sir. Kyle Shanahan gave me some extra reps. He gave me the benefit of a doubt that I would be the third quarterback. I'm pretty sure they're going to trade Mr. Lance. For those Niner fans on Twitter, you can count on Brandon Allen. I'm not going to disappoint you. I can complete one pass, and Kyle Shanahan's going to talk about it in the press conference because he likes my throws, and he knows I'm a mentor. He knows I could be a pro. But to be honest, I came into the league as a 24-year-old rookie, and I just had no clue what to do, so I had to be more of a mentor. Stinson, I think that's what's going to happen, yeah. Yeah, those bunch of Brock Purdy fans, they sure love Brandon Allen. I'm from Arkansas. Y'all mean? Come on, man. Hey, I could do like a Brandon Allen shit all day just to make fun of it. It's just funny. Man, everybody talks about his stupid completion. They don't even talk about Trey's performance. They're too concerned about my pass more than Trey Lance. That's all they talk about is me. They talk about that one or two completion I had all day because they talked about me being one of the best third-string quarterbacks in Niners history. Man, I could be the best water boy too. I could be the best practice squad quarterback, and I still make some good money because I'm a pro. I'm a pro at sucking, you know what I mean? Because I played at Arkansas. I broke records, and I came into the lead mentoring Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow picked the knowledge for me. I don't know. I think I'm just being too much. Yeah, I can be a little funny. I know. Hopefully I didn't offend everybody, but I just thought that shit was funny just by talking like that. Oh, man. But there ain't too much to talk about except Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy! Did he look pretty good or he pretty rusty? He pretty rusty. I thought Brock Purdy looked pretty damn good. Not bad for a guy coming off of surgery. He looked like Aaron Rodgers today, guys. He looked like Aaron Rodgers. That's what our fanboys are gonna say. Man, Brock Purdy, he looked pretty good. He coming off of surgery. That's not too bad for a pro. You know what I mean? That boy, Brock Purdy, he's going to come back. He's going to lead the lead. Yeah. Yeah, y'all want to come to the Cowboys? Yeah, Jerry. I come from sweet old Arkansas. Yeah. Yep, they are. We got to take it very easy, bro. A lot of injuries have happened. I think Joe Burrow got hurt. I heard something about Joe Burrow got injured. That could be a concern. Let me look it up. Let me see if Joe Burrow is injured. There were some serious injuries. I think Chauncey Gardner-Johnson was injured. And then Joe Burrow, I heard Joe Burrow was hurt. I don't think we had much injuries. Let's see. It says something about Joe Burrow suffered a leg injury during training camp. Oh, shit. Did Joe Burrow injure his freaking leg? God damn. That's what I don't understand. Like, the full contact shit is crazy. Man, if Joe Burrow is injured and he's going to miss time, bro, that's going to suck for the Bengals. Because Joe Burrow is their offense, bro. He makes everybody better. Man, I would hate to see Joe Burrow out for the season. I would rather prefer to play the Bengals with Joe Burrow because at least you've proven to be a really good football team. But my God, bro. Jalen Ramsey too? Shit. But hey, have we heard any injury news with the Niners? Not that I know of. All you had was Darrell Luter, who's on the PUP. All you had was the punter, who's already back anyways, Wisnowski. He's already returning. So I think this year we haven't had much injuries, bro. I think we're starting to be more cautious this year because this is usually the time we get a lot of injuries. I think Tyreek Woolen's already recovered already, bro. Yeah, what was Ramsey? I got to look it up. Shit. So Joe Burrow got a leg injury during training camp. And then Chauncey Gardner had an injury too. So let me look up Jalen Ramsey. Hey, can you imagine if they missed the entire season and the Dolphins made that trade for nothing, bro? Shit. Okay, training camp. So Ramsey's injury. He was carted off with a leg injury. God damn, bro. Training camp is no joke. God damn. It's got to do with a leg injury, bro, if they're carting him off the field. God damn, that sucks. Especially Joe Burrow with a leg injury. Jalen Ramsey carted off the field with a leg injury. And then Chauncey Gardner-Johnson was injured too yesterday. I'm thinking we're lucky we haven't hit much injury bugs, bro. This is usually the time where we do get some injury bugs here. I'm just saying, bro, this is usually the time where we do get some of those injury bugs come in. Yep, that sucks when we have to see those injuries happen. Good Lord, bro. A lot of teams just can't even catch a break. Hopefully this year the Niners don't even have to go through these injuries anymore. Not as much, but enough to where we can overcome it and win a Super Bowl. Yeah, no, Pete made him sit back until fully healthy. Yeah, that's pretty smart on his part because you don't want to risk any further setback. You would want him at a full 100%. I don't think he needs to go out there anyways. I mean, that would be smart on Seattle's part, yeah. What's up? Guess who's back? Back again. Moses, how's it going, brother? Hey, you got to hit me up sometime so we can catch up sometime, brother. We can go catch up at Doghouse Grill. It might be a torn Achilles. Which one? Jalen Ramsey? Was it Jalen Ramsey who torn his Achilles? Or is it Joe Burrow? Where's Rudy? Where's those pathetic cowboy leeches? You mean the Rams? You mean Rudy the Ram? Not the cowboy. Rudy. You mean Rudy the Ram guy. You mean Rudy the lamb chop. Hey, Moses, you want to jump in? Joe Burrow? Holy shit. There goes Cincinnati's Bengals season. If it's a torn Achilles, bro, he's going to miss significant time. He might not even play the entire season. Bro, I think it's going to be the Ravens taking the AFC North. I think, yeah, Moses, are you drunk? Rudy is a Lambs fan. No, I think he was just saying it as a joke. No, I would, but I'm at work. Okay. Whenever, bro. Hey, Moses, you got to hit me up sometime, bro. Maybe during the football season we can hang out and go chill. You're right down my neighborhood, bro. Come on, man. We got to kick it sometime. You're always cool with me. Nah, he's just playing around. Dude, we all know Rudy's a Rams. Actually, I'm going to come into Rudy's house, actually. I'm going to go all the way down SoFi, and I'm going to go take over his house. I'm going to let Rudy know, hey, this is how a takeover is over there in L.A. So good, bro. I'm going to I'm going to Levi South. Levi South. I'm going to go take over that so-called house that everybody says, bro. Nah, it's Niners house. We're going to take over in the South. Yeah, where's those pathetic Cowboy Leach to? I think he might have got it wrong with the Rams. But seriously, man, that sucks. Hey, you know what sucks too, bro? My boss happens to be a Bengals fan. So if my boss finds out about Joe Burrow, bro, I think he's going to panic. I work for this guy. This guy's already given me a contract. He's already given me a big load of contract with like a lot of hours, and I'll get weekends off, and I'll get 4 overtime shifts. So that will be 48 hours a week times overtime, and I'll get 3 days off. It's just working out of town, but at least I'll get the pay mileage. I'll get everything guaranteed, and I won't have to ever work extra unless it's certain days. Yeah. Oh, okay. I think Tommy, he actually hates the Cowboys, but he kind of like calls out Rudy with like him as like he kind of considers Rudy in a bit like that. But Rudy's a Rams. Let's be real. Yeah, I think that's possible. If Baltimore can stay healthy with those two guys, but I wouldn't sleep on Cleveland. Who knows about Cleveland? Daniel Lambs are toast. Daniel Lamb. Actually, I'm calling out Rudy himself with those Cowboy leeches. Good Lord. Yeah. Alex is too. But, dude, what is going on with those injuries? Can this be the year we don't go through that many injuries, hopefully? Let me see how bad the injury is with Joe Burrow, but, man, I hate to let my boss know about the injury. Man. What is up, man? What is up? What is up, Felix? And then we got Raphael Chachon. We got Raphael in the building, and then we got everybody. Hey, 8 people coming into the chat. That's cool. Actually, I updated the new logo for the network, so let's see. Yeah. Let's see what kind of logo I got. I got a new logo for the network, so it should be matter of fact, I'll show you guys. It's a pretty cool network. It's a badass logo. I don't know what y'all think. This is the new logo for the network. Man, this is going to be kick-ass. This is a sports network, so we're going to have I'm going to start off slowly with it. I'm going to launch a kickoff like very soon once I get my flexibility. But everything will be pretty cool. Yeah. You guys want to hop on and talk some football, man? I ain't worried about Nick Bosa's contract. Bosa's going to get his deal done. We all know he's going to get his deal done. I just want to throw it out there. Noise. And then Cole's Cowboys. Cole is like, he's a funny dude. He's all right. Big time. And then Empire Sport R2, I believe. I know a lot of guys. Actually, one of my buddies happens to be a Cowboys fan. He's like one of those guys that gets a little funny sometimes. Sometimes he gives me one of the funniest shit. Cowboys are big time only for choking in the playoffs. And I'll show you guys a funny thing of my friend. Like I'll show you a funny ass voice message, bro. This guy gives me the funniest shit every fucking day. Like this guy, he makes a mockery out of my team, but this is what he does. It's funny. Oh shoot, my bad.
I'm a Niner fan. We like wearing gold and red. It represents the Niners. We like prospecting gold because we are gold diggers.
What the fuck is this dude, bro? Sometimes he kind of puts on some funny shit. I ain't gonna lie. See, you can tell why he does that shit. He just does it to be a fucking funny ass guy. Sometimes you get friends like that that do shit like that. Sometimes I put those into a conversation, like things I probably just put like a little backtrack on it. Bunch of shit's funny. Let me see. Yeah, he gold digs in his nose. But that's what he says, bro. He's funny as hell. He's Dirty Dan. They call him Dirty Dan. He gold digs in his nose. If Cowboys don't deliver, who's gone, Dak or McCarthy? I think it's McCarthy, bro. They paid a lot on Dak, bro. It's not gonna because Dak is pretty much the one that wins them games, and I think it's McCarthy that's good as gone, bro. He's already had a track record of what he did in Green Bay. He's only lasted for so long because of Aaron Rodgers. I think Cowboys would probably prefer to keep Dak over freaking McCarthy. They can easily just promote they can promote Dan Quinn to be the head coach, bro. They can just get a play caller and it wouldn't be a big deal. I mean, that would be the yeah. He's always been a poor ball placement, but that's been their quarterback, bro. I would think you want to keep your franchise quarterback. Yeah, Dak has a poor delivery, but he is legitimately a quarterback. He got smoked by David Carr at a completion. Good Lord. Good Lord. You know what's even sadder, bro? He lost Jimmy G. Jimmy G is like an average quarterback. He lost to freaking Mr. Irrelevant, bro. He lost to Mr. Irrelevant. He lost to Mr. Irrelevant Brock Purdy. How do you lose to the guy who was the last pick in the freaking draft? If I'm a Cowboys fan, I'd be embarrassed, bro. Who loses to Brock Purdy? If y'all lost to Brock Purdy, you guys should be ashamed of yourself. Yeah. Brock Purdy beat Mr. Oh, man. He got smoked by David Carr at a competition. That was a long-ass time ago, I believe. Wasn't that during like Dak's second or third year in the NFL where he competed with David Carr in those completion contests? Of course, David would probably be the obvious, but if it wasn't for the terrible offensive lineman, I think he would have had at least a better career. Oh, man. So what's going on, guys? What's going on? Yeah, I remember that. But who loses to a guy who was the number one pick and didn't pan out for shit? I don't think you expect much from Dak, bro. He's just going to be a guy that gets the job done. Carr won't win you the big games, but at least when it comes down to getting you to the playoffs, he's going to get you there. As far as regular season stats, he's going to get you some places, but it's not going to take you further. So I guess Dak is exactly like your typical old school car. Could take you some places, and then it breaks down when it goes further down. Yeah, I don't think that can drive you further. It's just like another Tony Romo. You get another station wagon. Station wagons can take you so far. If it's so old and busted, it won't take you places. Like, look at Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy was driving a Cadillac, bro. He took us places until the Eagles came in that storm and knocked them out. So when we gave Brock Purdy that Cadillac, bro, he drove it and took it to a flow. He didn't have to fuck it up, but he did in Philadelphia, bro. So it's pretty much it. Great picks, I agree. Yeah, what's going on, my brother? I like your hat. Call Niners my friend. Thank you for it's a leather hat, but it's an old hat, but it's cool. Let me see what I got in mind. That's generous. Lamb's going 7 and I think 7 and 10 is being realistic, bro, because we don't know what the Rams are going to be. Matter of fact, let's talk about the prediction, bro. Fuck it. Since I don't have much to discuss, let's do some predictions. I'm gonna go on the NFC prediction, guys. Let's go NFC. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take off the QB battle shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go with the prediction now. Fuck it. I can go for a full hour of this shit, and I'll change it up to something else later. But I can give you guys my prediction of the NFC West right now. I'm going to get rid of all this stuff out. I'm going to clean this stuff out. I'm surprised that me and freaking Harp didn't even get a lot of viewers yesterday. I thought we would have got a little bit more, but oh well. It's probably because we got to be consistent. But NFC West prediction, I'm going to have to go with the flow. NFC West prediction. I'll go on all teams' records, actually. Matter of fact, I'll change it up. NFC West prediction. You guys want me to do an NFC West prediction and go by the record and go by who they win and lose against? I could do that. I'm going to go look at the Arizona Cardinals schedule, and then I'm going to look straight up to the Seahawks and Niners, and I'll look at the Rams. Or I put the Rams in between number 2, I guess. But we'll look at the schedule for the Arizona Cardinals, and I'll give you my prediction on them. Matter of fact, I'm going to go on prediction and give you my prediction on the Arizona Cardinals. You guys want to see me do a prediction for the Cardinals and tell you what the record's going to be? I can do that. Yeah, I'm not going to make a big deal about training camp until pads come on. All right, seems fair enough. Saijan's got a pretty interesting record. I hope you're right about it, but I think we'll do better than that, but we'll see. Yep, hit the like button, everybody. Hit that subscribe button. If y'all know what's good for you. Don't make me come chase y'all. Don't make me chase you. I don't like that. I don't like it. Don't make me chase you. Matter of fact, we're going to look at the Arizona Cardinals schedule, and then we're going to look at the Rams schedule, and then we're going to look at the Niners, and I'll give you the prediction for those 2 teams and the 4 teams in the NFC West since it's been in a hiatus. Okay. Nobody cares about preseason. We're just looking at the regular season. So Cardinals will play the Commanders. So the Commanders, and then they got the Giants. Oh, shit. Actually, man, this is going to suck for me to even give them a prediction like this, bro. This sounds kind of like harsh and unfair, but goddamn, bro. If I had to be honest about the prediction, I'm going to go with – good Lord. God damn, bro. Look at that, bro. God damn. Man, they might just be lucky to win 1 or 2 games. Good Lord. So for the Arizona Cardinals, man, I'm going to write down every prediction. They're going to go as far as I say. I'm going to pick, okay. The Commanders, I'll see. I'll give them a win because I don't know what the Commanders are going to. No, actually, no. I'll give them a loss. They're going to lose to the Commanders because Commanders are at least healthy at that position. They should play better. So for the Giants, they're going to lose. Cowboys, they're going to lose. Niners, they're going to lose. Bengals, goddamn, they're going to lose. Cardinals and Rams, it's pretty much a toss-up, but I think I'm going to have to go with the Rams. So that's O. So O. 6. The Seahawks, that's a loss. So 7, 8, 9. So since I'm being generous, I'll give them a win over the Falcons. So that's 1 and 9. Texans, they'll either have a win over the Texans, so that's 2. The Rams, they might pull an upset, but I don't think it's going to happen. So I'll say a loss. So that's 2 and 10. Pittsburgh, that's 2 and 11. Niners will sweep, so that's 2 and 12. Cardinals and Bears, I'll give them a win over the Bears since I'm being generous. So that's 3. So that's 3 and 11. They'll lose to the Eagles and Seahawks. So we're looking at 3 and 14, I'm assuming. So 3 and 14, goddamn. And that's just me being a little generous on them, bro. I don't know. They're going to go through some injuries. So I'm going to say Cardinals are 3 and 14 in my prediction. Unfortunately, I have to give them the 3 and 14 record. Sorry, Cardinals fans, if you're still around, if you're still existing, I'm sorry, but I want to say 3 and 14, just 3 and 14 record. It's just I don't see no winnable record. Even if Kyler Murray comes back, I don't see no competitive in you guys. So I'm going to say 3 and 13. Sorry, Arizona fans, if you're still there. So I'm going to go with that record, unfortunately. Okay, we're going to go to the Los Angeles Rams record. I'm going to give you my prediction of the Los Angeles Rams. We're going to look at their record, and I'll give you my honest prediction. Since we're going towards the prediction of the NFC West, since nobody in the network is available, why not I do it for y'all? I'll do it just for the fact I just love the division. So we'll do it. We'll do it. Okay, let's look at the Rams' official schedule. Let's see. I'm trying to look for the schedule. Trying to get an idea what their schedule is going to be. It's on here. Can't find it. Try to find the schedule so I can predict their schedule and their record. So these are preseason games. Preseason games. Nobody cares. Okay. So I have the Rams actually losing to Seattle week 1. Week 2, they lose to the 49ers 0-2. Oh, my God. If they are good as they are, 0-3. God damn, I'm being harsh on the Rams. Oh, this is a winnable game for them because the Colts are a young team. Since I'm being generous, I'll give the Rams the win. So that's 1-3. They're going to lose to the Eagles, so that's 2. So that's 1-4. Cardinals 2-4. Pittsburgh, oh my God. So I'm going to say, okay, 3-4. I'll give the Rams the win over Pittsburgh because it's a young team and it's kind of 50-50. That's kind of like a winnable game for them, if I'm being honest. Cowboys, that's a loss. So that's 3-5. Packers, that's winnable. 4-5. Seattle, it could be a split. So I'll give them a win. So that's 5-5. Arizona, that's a win. 6-5. Cleveland. So Cleveland would be, that's a loss. I'll give Cleveland the win. So that's 6-6. Baltimore, that's a loss. So 6-7. Commanders, that's 7-7. New Orleans, that's a loss. So 7-8. New York Giants, that's a loss. So 7-10. So 7-10. I'm gonna give the LA Rams 7-10. 7-10 is my prediction for the LA Rams. Sorry, I don't feel like you guys are gonna do as good as you guys are. So I'm gonna say Los Angeles Rams 7. 7-10 seems more realistic because of what's going on. But maybe I'm being too biased, but I do see the Rams finishing the season. I gotta give them 7-10. It's a rebuilding year. It's pretty much a rebuilding year. So that's gonna be tough. Really tough. That's gonna be tough. Yeah, I'm not going to make a big deal, but that's going to be pretty tough for the Rams. I don't see it very favorable like everybody says. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's 3 winnable games they could win, but I don't know, bro. They could win 8 games if they wanted to, but I think it's more generous to give them that record. Okay, let's go to the Seahawks, and then we'll go to my Niners. Okay, we'll go to Seattle Seahawks, and then this is pretty much it for me. I'm just giving you guys my prediction. If you guys seen my schedule earlier, if you guys saw my schedule from earlier where I predict the Niners, I'm still standing with the prediction. Let's see. So this really depends on Seattle. Seattle's going to win that game. So I have Seattle winning this game. So they beat the Rams at home. I think Detroit's going to be a tough one. So it can go 50-50. But I'm going to give it to the Detroit Lions, so that's 1-1. Carolina Panthers, they are a rebuilding team. I don't know what they're going to be, so I'll give it to the Seahawks, so they're 2-1. So 2-1. I'll give them the edge over the Panthers. Let's see. Seahawks versus Giants, that's going to be a really tough one. I'm going to go New York Giants. So that's 2-2. The Bengals, that's going to be tough. So depending on Joe Burrow, but I'm probably just going to play it safe and go with Bengals. So that's 2-3, I think. If I'm no, that's wait. That's 1-4. God damn. Okay, so 2-4, which they'll beat the Cardinals. They should beat Cleveland. So that's 3-4. Baltimore they'll lose to, so that's 3-5. Commanders, that's winnable. So 4-6. The Rams, they should be able to beat them, so I'll say 5-6. The Niners on Thanksgiving, I say it's going to be a tough one. I do have them winning, so that would be 6-6. They'll lose to the Cowboys, and then they'll lose to the Niners on December. So that's 6-8. Whoa. Let me get this straight. No. Wait a minute. Let me look at Let me look at it again. Because they're going to be a playoff team for sure. So I do have them beating the Rams, the Detroit Lions. It's a toss-up. I will give them the Lions will win that one. So that's 1-1. Panthers, they should win. Giants, that should be 2-2. So 2-3 with the Bengals. 3-3, 4-3, 4-3. So that should be 4-4, 5-4. The Rams they should beat, which is 6-4. The Niners 7-4. Lose to the Cowboys and Niners, so that's 7-6. The Eagles will beat 7-7. They should beat Tennessee, so that's 8-7. Steelers, they should win. So I do have them winning 10 games, but they still could make the playoffs. So I'm going to give it to the Seahawks and say they are going to be second in their division. So I say 10-7. I don't know. I think it should be very winnable. Maybe they'll probably do a little better, but I'll say Seattle will win this amount of games. Because it's kind of hard for me to choose. I don't know, man. I'm kind of like want to see more of what they can do now. It's going to be a really good young team. They're still going to be contending in the playoffs. So I'll say 10-7, which is a step up a little more because they actually won 9 games last year, if I'm mistaken. So this would be a step up, or maybe they won 9 games last year, so it would be a step up. So I'll go with 10-7 Seahawks. they'll definitely get the spot in the playoffs. And the Niners, which I said I had the Niners predicted. So for the Niners, I said I have them winning 14 games, and I'm going to stand by that. So our division is pretty much going to be ours to take. I know it sounds biased until otherwise, but I don't know, bro. We seem to be ready for these type of games. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. So San Francisco 49ers, I say we're going to win 14 games. I say 14-3, it's possible. So 14-3, that's what I got us going to. I said it from the get-go, so I'm not going to doubt it. I'm still going to stay with the same energy. I'm still going to have my confidence in my football team. I don't see no other reason why we shouldn't win 14 games. We should be better this year. Yep. So those are pretty much the predictions of how I look at it. So, yeah. We shall see. If we can stay healthy and have a good start, then we should be able to win 14 games. Because last year we won 13 games. So we could win 14. That would be a step up for us, and that could get us the number 1 seed. Home field advantage throughout the playoffs, which we know we can play well at Levi's. When we play at Levi's, we win games out there. So all we need is home field advantage. That's it. Levi Stadium, that's pretty much our game. So it's possible. That's pretty much it, guys. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.